Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel, also the notification bell, like this video and share. A lot of us suffer from depression. We really don't know how avenues other people may go down. Some people hurt in silence, some people go to drugs, some people do everything to get out of the pain. Everyone's not strong like you. You may feel like, oh, drug is a choice. Drug is not a choice. Being depression is not a choice. Depression is a cruel disease that can affect anyone. It is very easy once the symptoms begin for a person to slide down the black hole of depression where the symptoms spiral or feed off of each other, increasing in severity. One thing in life you have to understand. Just because you may deal with things one way, don't mean everybody have that strength you have. Have more compassion and show love without judgment. I understand we want to help each other, but at the end of the day, you can't always help, which means you got to reach out hotline 1-800-522-9054, 24-hour assistance with mental health and substance abuse service. In case you don't want to contact anyone, that is a reach out hotline that can help you. Also, you could go to Alcohol Abuse Treatment and Detox Center, 1-800-819-9973. Not too late to turn your life around. We need you here. Understand you're hurting? Contact the numbers. It is in secrecy. Also, suffer from prescription drug or heroin problem? We can help. Call 1-800-662-HELP. Remember, there's always someone that's in your shoes. You're not alone. So remember one thing. We need you here. Please say no to drugs. Share this video if you care. Cause I care. I love you.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Are you getting it in? Somebody getting it for you? What's going on, people? Subscribe to my channel.
What's going on, people? It is the day of another day that we call Tuesday. And with it being said, what's going on, people? Hopefully everybody's doing everything as far as being safe. And it's where we're living and knocking down doors, making your dreams come true, and practicing ignore. Now, I want to share a story with you that just happened to me as of today. It happened a little while ago, but it happened today. This person, retroflect, come to my place. Okay, this is the thing. I went to bed last night and I was having this really, really strange shake in my hand, which means that something was kind I need to be aware of. I get these little signals, stuff like that. Always says from beyond, always believing in reincarnation, stuff like that. That's just me. I'm not here to enforce that belief or anyone else, but the girls or the guys that knows what it's like, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So I went to bed and everything and woke up this morning. I got a phone call from somebody I had previously had a conversation with. It was a guy I met online and stuff, and basically had a little conversation and stuff, but he didn't show much interest in me. And I said to him, before we meet up, I would like to have a conversation with you because I'm not a texting person. I need to know how your spirit speaks to me through the phone. I cannot pick a spirit through a text message. I understand with the millennium, like a lot of people tell me, it's just a new thing now. I get it, but I'm not there. I need to hear that spirit from your voice to touch my spirit and see if it's okay. So anyway, I got on the phone. I felt a little bit agitated and stuff, but due to the fact you already know I'm very I have trust issues, so you know it's not really much he could do that probably wouldn't get me to trust him. So we had a conversation and stuff. He said, well, I don't like talking on the phone. What you want to know? I said, well, just trying to get to know you a little better. You know, because mother don't want to be single forever. And at the end of the day, that's what it is. So we had a conversation and stuff. He said, well, I don't like to talk on the phone. Text me. Okay, fine. Back to text. When you say that to me, you might as well just say goodbye because I'm done. I'm not going to be texting you. I need to talk to you on the phone because I don't know if you cool crazy. Anyway, so the thing is that we haven't had much conversation, and I have to save myself because I'm the kind of person that, even though I'm kind of person like someone once upon a time said, you love love. So I'm the kind of person that I have to delete the number and their name because I'm always have the forgiving spirit, and a lot of y'all know exactly what I mean. It's like we know this person no good for us, and we'll call them, we'll listen to them, and they'll say, how you doing? We're not supposed to do that. So what I do is I delete all the information, I delete their phone numbers, I delete pictures and everything, so this way I have no way of getting in contact when I do that for me. So after Clip Blue Sky stuff, he started contacting me, he started texting me saying, well, you know, I don't want to see you, I want to meet you. I said, well, I fight back and forth within myself, which is something we shouldn't do. You know, your gut feeling always kind of tell you, but my gut feeling always tell me about this in danger. So I have to kind of question my gut a little bit. So we had a little conversation about, I sent him my address and stuff, and then we talked a little bit, gave him my address. He sent me a couple of pictures, he sent a few pictures of me. I do not do nudity, I don't do that. He did not send me nudes, so I don't know what he looks like. He don't know what I look like. We did not do that. He was very respectful as far as that. Then the thing is, today, he calls me on the phone. I had a missed call. I said, who is this calling me? Like a dum-dum, because you know Raven falls down a lot more than most. I called the person back, and I'm thinking it's someone else, but it was him. Hey, what's going on? I want to come see you. I'm in Jersey. Oh, okay. You know, first reaction, what are you doing in Jersey? You know me. I came to visit my friend. Who's your friend? You know me. Is it a girl like me? Is it a guy? Well, you know, well, what's going on? He said, just a friend, you know. Okay. So I take deep breaths. I said, well, I couldn't come see you now. I was like, now? Damn, it ain't even 10 o'clock yet. You want to come on now? I ain't even out. Listen, I'm having my coffee. If you go on my Instagram, you see my coffee. I don't even think about a man that early in the morning. Mother wanted that early in the morning. So the thing is, he called me and everything. He said, well, can I come now or not? I was like, can you come now or not? You know, he was trying to start a little argument with him so he could say something really messy. He said, you know what? No, you can't come. So I was like, why is all this attitude? Oh, I'm sorry. I said, oh, God, he apologized. That means he's not that mean, because mean men don't apologize. They'll be like, well, you know, what the F is wrong with you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? But he can do that. I said, fine, I'll meet him. I mean, the man is fine. But I already know what's fine is crazy. Crazy is fine. Whatever the case may be, I know killers are fine. So at the end of the day, my options are open when it comes to crazy. And at the end of the day, here comes so he decides, he told me, he said, well, I got your dress and everything, I'm going to come over there. I said, okay, fine. How long? He said, well, first he said that I wanted to come over there. He said, well, I said, why don't you catch the bus? I said, bus take right to my house. He said, well, I might catch a cab because I got money. I said, okay, well, you got money. That's a good thing because mother always gives the men that's already broke. And he had money and stuff. Obviously, he didn't need my money because he had his own money. I don't know what kind of money it is. Is it runaway money? Is it working hard money? Is it I just robbed somebody money? Is I just killed somebody money? I do not know. Because these young men do the most. So anyway, he came to my house and stuff. I was like, okay. Well, he said, well, I'm almost to your house. I know you might want to get ready. Oh, no, boo-boo. That's why I'm not that kind of girl, honey. I'm not putting on a bunch of makeup. I'm not trying to look beautiful. You bitch, you see what you get. You'll get what you deal with. And at the end of the damn day, it is what it is. I don't care no more. Now, if you remember years ago, I'd be like, no, you got to wait. I got to wash up. I got to do all this extra stuff to look really beautiful. I took a little horror bath. I mean, I take baths sometimes, so it's not like I was nasty. But I took a little horror bath, you know, to wash your little in your cootie cat, whatever the case may be, and, you know, get everything together, make sure it's smelling like popcorn. Anyway, fresh and clean. So the thing is, he came into my house, stuff like that. He came up the stairs. I may have to edit this video because, like I said, it's gonna be long. So the thing is, I had to I came upstairs, stuff. I ring the doorbell. I was like, I'm downstairs. Okay, fine. I go get him. Came and got him. Came up the stairs. I'm looking at him like, I was like, okay, he don't look exactly like the pictures because the guy in the pictures was really, really cute. He looked a little too thin, but hey, listen. I don't knock anybody. I know what sometimes the pictures make you look one way because my pictures make it look another way. I'm an advocate for that because sometimes my pictures make me look like a fat ass. Sometimes I look like a crackhead. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Sometimes I'm light skin, sometimes I'm dark skin. I don't know what's going to happen. It is what it is. So I understand how the blinding and everything and the picture takes place that it makes up. You know what I mean? So he came up to see me, so the same person, it was really him and stuff, it just was then, you know, it is what it is. So we started having a little conversation, and most time when you meet somebody for the first time, they'll go, well, can I at least get a hug or shake my hand? He did not do that. He walked in the door, he looked at me, and kept going. I said, you can sit right here. You know, mother was being ready because at the end of the day, I don't know what you come with. Somebody downstairs, somebody been coming upstairs. At the end of the day, I have to be prepared to protect myself. So, he comes inside the house. We did not hug. We did not nothing. I guess coronavirus. I don't know what the fuck it was. Anyway, so he sat down and everything. He sat down in the chair. Stuff. He looked at me. I looked at him. And I'm like, okay, this is awkward. This is the reason why I have conversations on the phone for this right here. This right here is how I have conversation with you because you sit in my house and now I'm sitting in the house probably with the killer and don't even know it because you only got there with text message. But you know, mother's always ready. At the end of the day, trust and believe. Y'all already know me. Y'all already know booby trap the fuck down, honey boy, you step is a boom boom boom, ba 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 ba. So at the end of the day, I don't know if you know about that, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So I'm looking at him and everything, you know, he's taller than me, like 6'5", so I'm like, okay, And I'm like talking, and he started scratching and started dicking, and I'm like, you know, you looking, you know, what's going on there, you know? So I ain't saying nothing because, you know, with guys stuff, you wanted to offend, because anything you say is like, oh my God, I can't believe you said that to me, so I don't offend people, I just watch. And the third thing I watch, you itching, you scratching your nose, and you digging, I said, well, are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. What you think? What you think? And he kept getting jumpy, like, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What are you trying to think? I'm like, why is you so jumpy? Like, why are you doing the extra? What are you something? Hops up. What are you talking about the extra? What are you talking about the extra? Okay, we're sitting down talking, you done hopped up. Now I'm quiet. My other Gemini is going, oh bitch, you in trouble. So now I'm looking at him. Now I'm quiet. Anybody's a Gemini like me, you know when we get upset, we get quiet. Some of y'all probably the same way. You piss us off, we're not talking anymore, we're quiet. Because now we're waiting. While you running this, we're waiting. We're very quiet because we like trying to figure out what the hell is in front of me. And I got to be ready for plan B, and plan B makes... Anyway, so the thing is, he started hopping up and down. Well, I want something to eat, I'm hungry. I said, oh, you're hungry? Do you smoke weed? Yeah, I smoke weed. You got some? You don't smoke weed, do you? I said, no, I don't. Do you smoke? I said, no, I don't. What do you do? I said, I watch you. I'm not going to shut up with you because at this point I'm watching you and thinking you crazy. Now anybody knows they come into my house, they always talk about my figurines, if you know what I mean. And they talk about, oh, look at this, and you know what I mean? He didn't say nothing, he just sat there. So I'm really watching this stuff, and I'm like, okay, was that the reason why my hand was itching me so bad? My certain hand itches me to let me know something bad is coming. They always let me know. One hand lets me know money, other hand lets me know something is coming. Ready, be ready. I want you to be ready. I don't know why. It just started shaking really bad. It's just weird. It is what it is. It's a blessing from God or the ancestors for shaking my hand, trying to. I don't know if I'm watching somebody walk through my house. I don't know if I'm about to die soon or in case it be a dead spirit is walking around. I'm watching this person. And they're actively moving around, and I'm looking at them, watching them and stuff like that. I know that's another story. Stay focused, Raven. Okay. So I'm watching me speaking out, stuff like that. You got to eat. I said, well, listen, I got some food in here to eat because I already cooked. You know, mother always have the little snacks. Anybody knows a fat girl, we like to have a little extra around the house in case we get hungry. We already have it cooked, pre-cooked up, so we already have it. So in the refrigerator, just take it, warm it up, you eat it. I said, I got some macaroni salad. And he said, oh, I said, I want some of that. I said, okay. He said, better yet, what do you want? I'm going to the store, buy something to eat. So I'm like, okay, well, what do you want to eat? I said, because the stores are closed because of this coronavirus thing going on. And it'd be kind of like almost impossible. He said, well, where's the grocery store? So I told him to go to the Dollar Tree, you know, get something. So he goes down and everything. He sees it's a line. He doesn't stay. He goes to the pizza parlor. So I call him up like, well, damn, the store is like a block away. Why is it taking you 30 minutes to come back? Like, this is a little awkward to me. You know, you're doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. Not saying I monitor men, but I monitor men when their behavior just seems a little strange. You seem to take a long time for a situation that only supposed to take like 5 or 10 minutes. Or 15 of those, you know. So I'm like, well, you know, maybe it's the coronavirus. I think that I called my sister. I was like, listen, I got dude over here. I sent her his pictures. I was like, listen, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm letting you know who he is. I'm sending everything over that way so you can see what's going on. Anyway, I call him on the phone, ask him where he's at. He's like, I'm at the pizza parlor. Okay, where did we say pizza? We said get some food so I can cook for you. You ain't got, well, I was thinking I want to get some ease over there. Listen, it's your money. Go get it. He said, well, I'll call you back and I get the food. I'm going to get some pizza and I'm going to get some food. I said, okay, fine. Wait longer and he still didn't get it. I called him again. I'm like, okay, this is getting be long. I called him up instead of answering phone. I said, well, I just got into an argument with them. I told him to give me back my money and I'm about to leave. How do you get into an argument over pizza? Like, what the hell is going on here? Did they spit in it? Did they touch it? What did they do? What happened? I'm like, okay, something's wrong. But this dude, what is the order? I'm not sure. So, I'm optimistic. So the thing is, I call him again after a while because it came a longer period went by. He still didn't get back to the house. It's only 1 block away. Why is it taking so long? Call him back. Oh, I'm inside the Dollar Tree. See you in the Dollar Tree while you're there. Oh, I just had to go get the food so you can cook it. Okay, fine. Get the food. I'm gonna cook it. Okay. Comes back to the house. He has ice cream in the bag. No food to cook. He decided he wanted to eat my macaroni salad. You know, their mother could cook some food. I cooked more than that, but at the end of the day, it wasn't, you know, I ain't playing no pop-up. So anyway, he got inside the house. He was like, oh, I want the macaroni salad. So I gave him macaroni salad. I said, well, before you eat your ice cream, eat the macaroni salad. This way you get something on you, the coat your stomach, you know. And he's like, okay, fine. He's jumping, he's running around. If you ever raised kids that was crazy, not crazy, but you know, act with all that extra sugar, they been sitting there running around the house. He was very messed up. He's like running up, bro. I was like, what's going on? Hopping up, jumping, and hopping up, jumping. It's like he was running from something. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe the cops or maybe he was a killer. You know me, I'm going there first of all. So I'm sitting there looking at him and everything, and I'm still watching him. I've got my eye open because I didn't date, because I'm already at this point. I want you out. But I'm not going to say nothing yet because, you know, I'm already paranoid. I don't trust you because you're a black man in my house. And at the end of the day, y'all are killing us. And I want to be sure what is in front of me before I act like a damn fool. So now, you know me, I'm looking at him and stuff. I'm looking at everything, his body, his bones. I'm looking, why is your arm thinner than mine? Why is you so thin? You know, it's like, well, I'm a this, and I'm going to say too much in case one of these people ain't know who he is. Because, you know, Gerald, people love to go back and tell. Because I be telling real stories, and people go back telling on me, honey. Then y'all have me acting. Anyway, so the thing about it was that he told me what he does, stuff like that. I was like, well, okay, well. He said, what did you think I did? He thought I was an escort. Listen, I didn't say you was an escort. I don't know what you do. If you escort, that's your business. I don't care if that's what you do. Make your money best way you can. I don't care. I'm not here to judge you. That's what you do. Just let me know if that's what you do. Because he pulled out all his water money. I had a question. He said, you want some money? I said, no, I don't want no money. You sure you want no money? I said, no, I don't want no money. The reason why I didn't take his money is because I know if I took that money, that is like a drug used on my personal being. You coming back to get your money's worth. That means I'm going to get robbed. You will sit out underneath a car, you will sit in the garbage can, you will wait for me to walk past, you come up there, bust them out, and get your whatever money you gave me back. And it won't be the worth, it'll be way more worth. It will be way more worth than the money that you gave me, that you stole from me. So I have trust issues. That's not uncommon or unheard of for me. So he took me, he pulls me to him, he wanted to kiss myself, please, I can't. Okay, yes, maybe get a little paranoid. I'm thinking, oh my God, you might be a drug user. That means you may do everything to get money. That means you don't use protection. I'm thinking that way. Like, you got a disease, you come to give it to me, and at the end of the day, I'm not trying to go out like that. So I'm thinking, damn, it's busy out there, isn't it? So I'm thinking to myself, okay, fine. He pulls me to him. He's like, okay, he's talking to me and stuff like that. I said, okay, fine. I'm looking at him. You know, somebody pulls you, you're looking at him like this. But you ain't saying nothing because you don't want to throw it off. But it's like, okay. I'm sitting up looking at him like, okay. He gives me a kiss on the cheek. I'm like, okay, this is awkward as fuck. And so I'm just sitting there. I'm like looking at him. He's like, what's the matter with you? He pulls me closer to him. He takes my legs. He pulls it over on top of his. He's just looking at me, looking at me. He said, you are really beautiful. I said, thank you. I said, so are you. He says, thanks. He's looking at me. He said, you're really pretty. So I'm like, thank you. Hops up again. But I said, running around the house. So what the hell is wrong with you? I said, I got a question for you. Are you on heroin or pedo or syrup or I'm thinking of shit I've heard online. Tina. I'm like, no, I don't do that. Do you? I was like, E-pill. No, I don't do that. Do you? I said, no. I'm not the one scratching, jumping up every 5 seconds. I'm not freaking out. What the fuck is wrong? I ain't saying that. So my music went off, so I went to turn my music back on. He comes into my room as I turn my music off. I'm like, okay. He didn't walk behind me. He wasn't supposed to do that. He was supposed to sit in the living room, but he decided to follow me. Okay, fine. Turn around and stand right there. Okay, now, honey, this is a really bad place for you to be in, because under this booby trap central. The ass whooping is behind this door, but at the end of the day, this is what it is. So, he grabs me, pulls me to him. We did not kiss. And he pulls me to him, and he hugs me and stuff. And I said, I touched his ear like this. And he said, oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I can't believe you touched me. Don't touch me. So he freaks out. I can't believe, I said, what is wrong? What is wrong with you? I told you, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I was molested when I was a certain age. I'm not going to say that, but I was molested. I said, okay, well, we need to have the conversation to find out what happened to you. What do you want to have the conversation for? I don't want to talk about it. I'm thinking to myself, I just met you. You're giving me all this on this first date of meeting you. First you muscle your oneself into my place. Now you come up here telling me you shy. Then you acting crazy. Obviously I made a big mistake by letting you come through the door. At the end of the day, my life feel that threatened. I'm about to get up out of here, and you ain't gonna make me stay here. Boo! The door is open. Like, go. Listen. Matter of fact, move to the Michael Jackson moonwalk out. Like, run walk. Bitch, dive into it like it's $1 million behind the door. Go. So he runs outside the door. I'm leaving, grabbing his stuff. Said, no, mate. When the man say he's leaving, he walk behind. Because sometimes when they leave, there's a few extra things he didn't come in with. He's going to do some shopping because he's taking it out. So I'm watching him and stuff. I'm sitting there, you know, because I'm a big bitch, honey, and I'm sitting there like this. And you guys looking at me, so that big old Bertha bitch. Yes, honey, because Bertha's about to have a baby. And, honey, it's going to be called you. So the thing is, I'm looking at him and stuff. He's like, he went to get his ice cream out the refrigerator and stuff like that because he had bought ice cream. He didn't bring the food like he's supposed to go something back to eat, some ice cream. Got his ice cream and stuff. So I'm leaving. I was like, okay.
Raven,
So he opens
come
my
here.
door, he leaves it, and he leaves my door open.
Raven, come here. Come here, boo. Come here. Girl, it's okay. Don't let these men in. Okay?
He leaves my door open. So I'm like, okay, this is the second time a guy did this to me. They freak out, they leave your door open. In other words, they just walk out the door like... So I'm sitting there going, okay. Okay. And I wasn't even going to make this video because, you know, it kind of broke me. To see a guy that gorgeous, not even here. He was not in this apartment. I never met him. I met the drug. And the thing about it, if you don't understand what I mean that the person that's in the body, I didn't talk to. I met the drug. Now, I don't know what drug he was using, was it a drug of choice, or whatever the case may be, whether he got a hold of some bad weed, or maybe he was just going crazy. I don't know. Maybe got some mental problems that's not drug related at all. Maybe just cuckoo crazy. Maybe got some type of issues that's from his past. He just haven't settled yet. And me being the dumb I am, I try to basically walk him through it and, you know, have a conversation with him to talk to the person that's inside past the drug. But the drug was like, basically, no, boo, you can't talk to him without me. So I was trying to talk to him through the drug. And I know I can't be Dr. Save-A-Hole, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, I had compassion for him because I couldn't understand a guy this young to be in this spot. But I understand a lot when it comes to a lot of different people and stuff, and I have a lot of empathy because every person, every man, every woman, everyone has their own story, and we need to listen to their story and not make it about ourselves. But we also have to be careful when we're trying to help someone, because sometimes mental has gotten more deeply rooted that you really can't save this person. They need really professional help and stuff like that. That's when a lot of times they go crazy, the cops are called, and they get shot down like an animal on the street for mental issues. And I see that coming for him, and that's bothering me because I was like, yo, like, I'm going to try my best to save you, but if you don't allow it, I can't. What can I do? I feel sorry for his parents. His parents threw him out. I realize why. Whatever he's on, and he's definitely deeply rooted in it and stuff. It bothered me so bad. I took a bath and I went to sleep. I was like, I can't deal with this. And I'm like, okay, Raven, talk about it maybe. It may help, it may not. And it don't. just bothers me so bad because it's like, I can't save him. And that's the one thing I have to learn within myself. I can't save everybody. I have to just let things be. Hopefully one day he'll realize what he's doing and will change. But I feel so sorry for the family and the friends and stuff that see how much of a beautiful guy he could possibly be. And if you don't see it, there's nothing we can do. It's like you're helplessly holding on to someone who don't want to hold on. And you're like saying to yourself, come on, just pull up one more. We could do this. I don't want to. And no matter how beautiful the guy is and how much he could shine, he's gone. He's gone. Now I had an aunt that was very heavily induced in drugs as well. So I'm not unfamiliar with that territory. But she was never like him. I mean, I used to go at it big time. But never like this. I became so paranoid to myself because when he's freaking out, he hops up and goes into my kitchen. I said, okay now. Okay now. You're going into my kitchen. Now we know. Your knives in your kitchen, Raven. What are you going to do if this man come out with a knife? Now, look, girl, like you been stabbed 115 times.
And he would use the fake excuse like he did with our sister, D. Williams. Now, a man stabbed the woman he met on the dating site 119 times after she told him she was transgender. A former sailor in the U.S. Navy stabbed a woman 119 times when she revealed to him she was transgender after they had sex. After they had sex. Now, if she told him this after, that means he already knew. After sex in the court heard, Dwayne Hickerson, 21 years old, lost it after learning that D. Wiggins was 25, had been born in the male genitalia back in Mississippi, Jacksonville Circuit Court. Now, basically, they're stating that he received 40 years, but basically he can get out on 35. He was jailed for 40 years without parole after pleading guilty to the second-degree murder. He also will serve 15 years for robbery charges after taking D's purse and mobile phone. Because basically he was trying to make sure that it didn't trail back to him to get information from the mobile phone that stated that he knew. So basically, she's dead. Because the simple fact of the matter is that he wanted his secret to be a secret. And one thing I know about a man, it is no way a man can lay inside of a bed with a woman after having sex with her to find out that she was trans. Because most men lay in the bed, they reach around to the front. And I find it amazing how the sister act like she don't understand this. But check this video, how the sister says her story.
She started digging in her purse. She told me she was born a man, and I just snapped out. I lost my mind, and I remember stabbing her, and then that's all I remember is stabbing her.
We do know that he was in fact stabbed some 190 times, according to the autopsy report. The actions of the defendant after the stabbing, he took his cell phone and purse. We have video of Mr. Hickerson returning to Kiesler with blood on his shirt.
And I just want you to know that you took away my only brother. I don't have any other brothers or sisters. And my daughter's only niece was at the time. She was devastated. She's not gonna have an uncle no more in her life. I disapprove of his lifestyle. I do not. So I can understand you. When you say heaven is happy, I can understand your anger. But I miss my brother. I miss my brother.
I accept the plea and recommendation to stay on count 1 and hereby sentenced to 40 years in Mississippi Department of Corrections, 35 years to serve without benefit of parole.
And that would have been the same excuse he would have used as trying to kill me. That he didn't know what I was after he stabbed me to death. And then some sister, thank God I ain't got one tomorrow. I understand. You didn't understand her lifestyle. You didn't understand who your sister was. But yet and still, you fucking standing next to the killer. Rest in peace, my sister. Rest in peace. You taught me a lesson from the grave, mama. I've learned.
What are you going to do when that man comes out the kitchen because he done hopped up and run into... And I'm like, who does that? Who gets up and runs in somebody's kitchen? I don't even know you, dude. And I'm just sitting there. Like I said before, if you're anything like me, when I get quiet, that's when you worry. When I'm no longer saying nothing, that's when you worry. Because now I'm looking at you. And I'm looking at you with the comforting eyes no more. I'm looking at you because I'm starting to feel like I'm a little threatened. I feel like you're about to bring some harm onto me and I have to be prepared for what you're about to bring. That means that when you know more, oh baby, let me just talk to you, I got to be ready. And all that nurturing stuff like that goes out the window, and that to save your life steps in. And whatever happens, happens after that. But at the end of the day, you know damn well you ain't the one going to jail. I mean, you may be the one going to jail, but you ain't going in the ground. You know, and it's sad though. I've seen some of the most beautiful men in my life all sprung out on drugs. I've seen some females sprung out. I'm not saying this is the case within him, but it may be the case with him. I don't know. As it was this schizophrenic. No, I'm not schizophrenic. Why do you have to talk to me like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I said to myself, this is not your fight, baby. This is not your fight. But I know y'all be praying for me, and I love you for that. I love you for that. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. Y'all share my videos. I love you for that. Y'all be praying for me. Y'all be making sure nothing don't happen because I'm all over the place. If you Google me, you see I'm everywhere, which makes me in danger. And I love you all for praying for me to make sure no harm comes to me. Because one thing I realize is that there is a higher power, which I talked about before, and someone is watching over me. And I've told you before about these pennies that kept popping up, pennies. All of a sudden, he kicked something. It was a penny. It was a penny. Let me show y'all this penny. That's out of nowhere. This is the penny. I want y'all to see how clean this penny is. Can y'all see this? Can you see how clean this penny is? This is a penny. And it was showing heads up. This shiny penny was shining from the grave to let me know I'm doing the right thing by getting this man out my house. It wasn't the house part, it was the heads up. And if you notice, this is a brand new penny. Out of nowhere. This happens a lot with me. Pennies. Anyway, I have to wash my house down from everything he touched. People know what I mean by that. Bleach your corners and stuff, so everything he touched, you got to be clean because his spirit is in this house, and I have to clean it out this house, burn some sage, whatever the case may be, and get him out this house. Because that evil, depressing spirit may be in my house, which I know is not. Because I got too much working for me. And I love you guys for sharing my videos. Trust me, I see a lot, and I appreciate it. And comment below, let me feel about this video and stuff. Have you ever had somebody in your family on drugs that was too unreachable, and you end up losing him? I do believe I believe we're gonna lose him. He calls himself gay. I said, well, if you call yourself gay, he said, I date girls like you, I'm gay. I said, well, if you call yourself gay, then you see me as a man. Well, you know what I mean. I said, no, I do know what you mean. That means a lot been on that dude. A lot of pressure and people have been in that man's head. And this happened to young men a lot. A lot of young men, when they're hurt, they won't talk about it. They'll go into the depression, they'll go into this abuse, the substance abuse, mental abuse. They go into all this stuff, but they won't talk. Because these mothers that jump on their sons, well, you can't be this way. Not saying mothers are bad, because some mothers mean good. But at the end of the day, no one chooses this life. And you make them pay for being who God sent them down here to be, and they get on drugs and stuff, and then you lose your child, you don't even care. In some cases. And now your child is sprung out of jail, can't even reach him now. I'm sure the parents can't even reach him. You do too much damage to a child, and they go up to adult, can't be reached no more. God bless the parents that stood behind their LGBT children. Because God bless y'all, because y'all making sure your child don't have to go through none of this mess. And I get to see it over and over and over again. I listen to females tell me stories, cisgender women, how they trying to do things for straight society, and now they're so broken. How can I try to rebuild something that parents have destroyed? I'm trying to pull you in and say it's okay, but the parents, but the parents. I always said this before and I'll say it again. We are taught to hate ourselves. And when you're taught to hate who you are, you look for things that are self-destructive, that makes you either become on drugs, suicidal, or kill yourself. And that's not a God of love. When those things happen to you, those are what people put in your head speaking for God. If God created them, why can't He create us? I find it amazing how it cuts off on certain things and they use it for other things, but I'm not going to go into all that. Anyway, I just want to share this with you. Comment below that you feel this video. At the top there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Also have a PayPal in case you want to donate to this channel. Let you I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.
All right, now come on, baby, let's go on Instagram. Woo! Like I said before, subscribe to my channel. At the top, there's the Instagram button. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. There's also a PayPal at the top. In case you haven't noticed it, it is up there. In case you want to donate to this channel to get more content to come in. Comment below how you feel about this video. I know it is a struggle when you're on drugs and you're such in a dark place. And I know it's a struggle when the families and friends has to watch you because they want you to survive. And everyone's so afraid. Please get help. Comment below. Share my video. Love you. Love you.